Myself Kanhaiya Jha from Minerva. First, I will revise you all the portion that I have taken in previous class, and that was electric field due to a uniformly charged ring of radius r at a point P on the axis. So suppose that this is a ring and this ring is uniformly charged. Uniformly charged means at each and every place there is a uniform charge distribution. मतलब इवेंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है, ओड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है. दैट मीन्स ऐसा नहीं है कि एट वन प्लेस द चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज वेरी डेंस एंड अदर प्लेस चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज रेयर. सब जगह इवेंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है. इसका रेडियस आर था. हमें एक्सिस पे किसी पॉइंट पी पे एट ए डिस्टेंस एक्स वी हैव टू फाइंड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, और हमने निकाला था इन माय प्रीवियस क्लास. आई हैव डिराइव्ड दिस फार्मूला दैट नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज इक्वल टू k q x by r square plus x square का पावर 3/2. दिस डेरिवेशन इज फ्रीक्वेंटली कमिंग इन द बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन. Here I will take some of the case. The first case is when point P will be on the center of ring. That means when this point P will come on the center of the ring. So this is the ring, and when this point P will come on the center, then this x will become 0. If suppose this x is the distance of point P from the center of the ring, so when this point P will come on the center of the ring, that means here then x will be how much? 0. So when x will be 0, put x equal 0 in this equation. So what will become net electric field? X equal 0. So 0 multiplied by something will be 0. So E net will become what? 0. So net electric field at the center of the uniformly charged ring will be how much? 0. Clear? I am taking the second case when x is very more greater than capital R. So जब this x, that means what is x? Distance of point P from the center of the ring. So when x is very greater than capital R. Capital R is what? Radius of the ring. So when this situation will be there, so x is much more than capital R. So can we write that here r square plus x square. So x बहुत बड़ा है, x is very big and r is too small. So what I can do, r is too small, so I will ignore r. So when I will ignore this r, then what will remain? Only x square will remain. Why? Because this radius is very less, so I will ignore it. So what will come here? Only x square. So in this formula, can we write that k q x divided by x? अच्छा, see, this r we will ignore. So let's say r is equal to 0. So 0 का square, I will ignore this thing. So x square का power 3/2. So 2 and 2 will cancel. How much will remain? Only x cube will remain. So what will be there? K q x by x cube. 1 x will cancel here. So what will remain here? Only x square will remain. So can we write k cube by x square? So when this will be the situation, when x is much more than capital R, then net electric field will be how much? K q by x square. That means it will start behaving like a point charge. तो अगर ऐसा situation होगा कि x बहुत बड़ा है कैपिटल R से, then only E net will be k q by x square. अगर ऐसा नहीं होगा, then E net will be equal to k q x by r square plus x square का power 3/2. Is it clear? The next topic that I have to take, that is dipole. Which topic? Dipole. So that is the next topic. That is the topic electric dipole. Electric dipole. Dipole. What is electric dipole? First try to understand this thing. Write the definition first. Two equal and opposite charge, two equal and opposite charge separated by certain distance, separated by certain, or you can write fixed distance, separated by fixed distance. This is a standard, that means 2L, fixed by a certain distance 2L, is known as electric dipole. Is known as electric dipole. अच्छा, di means what? Di means 2. and pole means pole. For example, suppose NaCl. So how we will add Na plus Cl minus Na plus Cl minus. See that this is two equal and opposite charge. This is positive, this is negative. So this is opposite charge and separated by some distance. So this all system is known as dipole. For example, understand H2O. So H2O structure is like this. So oxygen will be negative and this hydrogen will be positive. इस पॉजिटिव और पॉजिटिव का सेंटर कहाँ पे होगा? यहाँ पे तो नहीं होगा. दिस पॉजिटिव एंड पॉजिटिव का सेंटर विल कम हियर एंड सी दिस इज नेगेटिव एंड दिस इज पॉजिटिव. This is the center of positive, this is negative and positive charge is separated by certain distance. So this is what? This is electric dipole. So electric dipole, I think your definition is clear. What is electric dipole? So electric dipole, how I will make, see this thing. Suppose that this is minus q charge, this is plus q charge. So this is equal and opposite. This is minus q, this is plus q. For example, suppose this will be minus 5 coulomb, this will be plus 5 coulomb, right? So two equal and opposite charge separated by certain distance. And this distance, how much I will take? This distance I will take as 2L. Clear? What is 2L? Distance between negative and positive charge. This point, can you see? This point is known as center of dipole. What is the name of this point? This point is known as center of dipole. Center of dipole means dipole के बीच का point. So if suppose this is center of dipole, complete distance is 2L. So what will be the half distance? L. What will be the half distance? L. And what will be this distance? This will be also L. Oh sorry. This is L and this is also L. Clear? So this system is known as dipole. Now we will define a term that is known as dipole moment. Which term? Dipole moment. How we will define dipole moment? Dipole moment we will write by P. How we will write dipole moment? We will write by P. This dipole moment is defined as, P is defined as any charge into distance between both charges. What is P? P is equal to Q into 2L. This is the formula. What is P here? P is known as dipole moment. What is Q? You can take any charge. Just you have to take the magnitude of charge. किसी भी चार्ज का मैग्नीट्यूड ले लीजिए. What you will take? Just take the magnitude of any charge. For example, this is minus 5 coulomb. This is plus 5 coulomb. So हम यहाँ पे कितना लेंगे? 5. कितना मैग्नीट्यूड है चार्ज का? 5. Just take the magnitude of any charge and this 2 is constant. 2L is the distance, right? So 2L is what? Distance between, this is distance between both charge. Clear? So P is equal to Q into 2L. Now that one thing, that dipole moment is a scalar quantity or vector quantity. Can you understand this thing? Dipole moment is a scalar quantity or vector quantity. So write it. Dipole moment is a vector quantity. Dipole moment is a vector quantity. And if dipole moment is a vector quantity, then it must have a direction. तो इसका direction क्या होता है? Write in the next line that direction of dipole moment is from negative charge to positive charge. तो डायपोल मोमेंट का जो डायरेक्शन होता है दैट विल बी ऑलवेज फ्रॉम नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. दैट मींस अगर हम बोले कि डायपोल मोमेंट का डायरेक्शन यहाँ पे क्या होगा, मतलब पी वेक्टर का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा, तो पी वेक्टर का डायरेक्शन ये होगा नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. दिस इज नेगेटिव चार्ज, दिस इज पॉजिटिव चार्ज. सो व्हाट विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ डायपोल मोमेंट? दिस विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ डायपोल मोमेंट. क्लियर? नाउ इफ आई विल टॉक अबाउट द यूनिट ऑफ डायपोल मोमेंट, that means unit of P. What will be the unit of P? See from the formula, P is equal to Q into 12. What is Q? Magnitude of any charge. Just I am taking magnitude. So right here, that Q is what? Magnitude of any charge. So you just have to take the magnitude. And what is 12? Distance between both charge. So what is the unit of Q? Q is charge now. So charge unit will be coulomb. And what is this? L is length. Length unit will be meter. So coulomb meter. What will be the unit of this? Unit will be coulomb meter. Or you can say cm. Coulomb meter. cm. Clear? This will be the unit coulomb into meter. So this will be the unit of dipole moment. Up to this clear? Copy it fastly. Okay, now see that generally molecules make two types of dipole. Generally what is happening, that there is two types of dipole molecules will show. One type is when center of positive and negative charge do not coincide and separated by some distance. For example, see this Na plus Cl minus. So this Na plus and Cl minus is separated by bond. तो इसके बीच में ऑलरेडी से पहले एक क्या है, डिस्टेंस है. सो ये दोनों कोइंसाइड नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो ये डायपोल हो गया. If suppose separation will not be there, then it will not act as dipole moment. For example, P is equal to Q into 2L. This is the formula now. If suppose L will be 0, then dipole moment will be 0. If L will be 0, then what we will say? Dipole moment will be 0 because 0 multiplied by something will be 0. But यहाँ पे पहले से कुछ distance है, तो dipole moment 0 नहीं होगा. इस मॉलिक्यूल का देखिए, ये नेगेटिव है H2O, ये पॉजिटिव है, तो ये पॉजिटिव और पॉजिटिव का सेंटर कहाँ आएगा? इसके बीच में कहीं. एंड बोथ इज सेपरेटेड बाय सम डिस्टेंस. दिस इज पॉजिटिव का सेंटर एंड दिस इज नेगेटिव एंड बोथ इज सेपरेटेड बाय सम डिस्टेंस. दैट मींस H2O विल आल्सो बिहेव एज ए डायपोल. बट कुछ ऐसा भी केस होता है जहां पे इफ सेंटर ऑफ पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव चार्ज कोइंसाइड का मतलब जैसे CO2 मॉलिक्यूल को देखिए, C प्लस यहाँ पे होगा, मतलब पॉजिटिव चार्ज यहाँ पे है एंड ऑक्सीजन एक यहाँ पे है, ऑक्सीजन एक यहाँ पे है, तो ये नेगेटिव और ये भी नेगेटिव. तो इस दोनों नेगेटिव का रिजल्टेंट इफेक्ट कहां पे आएगा? इसके बीच में. मतलब नेगेटिव विल आल्सो कम ऑन दिस पॉइंट एंड पॉजिटिव इज आल्सो कमिंग ऑन दिस पॉइंट. मतलब एक ही पॉइंट पे पॉजिटिव भी है और एक ही पॉइंट पे नेगेटिव चार्ज का रिजल्टेंट भी है. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड नेगेटिव चार्ज इज नॉट सेपरेटेड बाय सम डिस्टेंस. बोथ आर कोइंसाइडिंग विद ईच अदर. दोनों पॉइंट एक ही जगह पे है. दैट मींस L is 0. If L is 0, that means P is 0. But अगर हम इसी CO2 को एक external electric field में रख दें, what I will do? I will place it in an external electric field. तो क्या हो जाएगा? You all know that if suppose there is a electric field, if suppose this is a uniform electric field, और अगर हम यहाँ पे कोई पॉजिटिव चार्ज को रखेंगे, if I will place any positive charge in an uniform electric field, then on this charge this electric field will apply force. यहाँ पे क्या कहेगा? इस चार्ज पे एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड फोर्स लगाएगा एंड दैट फोर्स मैग्नीट्यूड विल बी Q टाइम्स E एंड दिस फोर्स इज ए वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. तो किस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स लगेगा? वी विल से दिस विल एक्सपीरियंस ए फोर्स इन द सेम डायरेक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. दिस चार्ज विल एक्सपीरियंस ए फोर्स इन द सेम डायरेक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. तो अगर always remember the fact that if I will place any positive charge in any uniform electric field, then this positive charge will experience a force in the same direction of electric field. And if suppose that there will be a negative charge, then this negative charge will also experience a force if I will place it in a uniform electric field. But this will experience a force F is equal to Q times E. That means same in magnitude but in the opposite direction of field. तो नेगेटिव चार्ज को रखेंगे तो ये फील्ड के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस करेगा. अगर इफ आई विल पुट ए पॉजिटिव चार्ज तो ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के डायरेक्शन में ही फोर्स को एक्सपीरियंस करेगा. अब यहाँ पे देखिएगा, दिस वन इज नेगेटिव, दिस वन इज पॉजिटिव. दोनों का सेंटर कहाँ पे है? यहीं पे है. सो व्हेन आई विल प्लेस, now forget about this, I have taken the resultant of this. So what will happen कि ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज किधर जाना चाहेगा? Due to this external field, this positive charge want to go in the same direction of electric field. तो ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज इधर जाना चाहेगा. And this negative charge will move in the opposite direction of field. This negative charge will move in the opposite direction of field. So this negative charge will come here, and now see both is separated by some distance. So this will start behaving like a dipole. तो ये पहले से dipole नहीं था. CO2 पहले से dipole नहीं था, but later when I will place this CO2 molecule in an external electric field, then it will start behaving like a dipole. Clear? Next topic will be derivation, that due to the dipole what will be electric field on the axis and on the equatorial point. Now the next derivation is to derive expression of electric field due to an electric dipole at any point P on the axis of a dipole. Clear? At a distance r from center of dipole. We have already learned what is dipole. तो dipole क्या होता है? A system of negative and positive charge separated by a certain distance, and in the standard form we know that the distance will be equal to 2L, and this point is center of dipole. This point O is center of dipole. So this is negative charge, this is positive charge, both is separated by certain distance L and L. That means distance कितना हो गया? 2L. This O is center of dipole. हमने क्या किया कि हमें इस derivation में on the axis of the dipole, हमें इस डायपोल के एक्सिस पे, डायपोल का एक्सिस मतलब इस पे, डायपोल के एक्सिस पे कोई भी एक पॉइंट P लेना है, कोई भी एक पॉइंट P लेना है, और उस पॉइंट P पे हमें इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी पता करना है. सो व्हाट आई विल डू दैट दिस इज ए डायपोल, एंड ऑन दिस डायपोल दिस इज द एक्सिस ऑफ ए डायपोल. सो ऑन द एक्सिस ऑफ डायपोल आई हैव टेकन ए पॉइंट P which is at a distance r from the center of dipole. So this O is the center of dipole. So this is a point P, और point P हम क्या किए हैं? At a distance r from center of dipole I have taken a point P. Clear? This is negative charge, this is positive charge. अच्छा, now tell me one thing. That we know that if there will be a point charge, if there will be a point charge Q, if suppose that there is a point charge Q and at a distance r, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कितना होगा इस पॉइंट पे? यहाँ पे कोई एक पॉइंट P है, और यहाँ पे मैंने एक चार्ज Q को रखा which is point P situated at a distance r from the charge. तो यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कितना होता था? KQ by r स्क्वायर. इज इट? किसी भी पॉइंट चार्ज की वजह से r डिस्टेंस पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कितना होता है? KQ by r स्क्वायर. सो दैट कंसेप्ट आई विल अप्लाई हियर. तो ड्यू टू दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज इस पॉइंट P पे कितना इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड बनेगा? Now first thing is electric field is a scalar quantity or vector quantity. Electric field is a vector quantity. So electric field का magnitude भी होगा, वो होगा due to a point charge at a distance r, that will be KQ by r square, right? तो यहाँ से पहले हम देखेंगे कि point P का distance कितना है from the positive charge. So from the positive charge, what is the distance of point P? Let us understand this thing. यहाँ से यहाँ का distance r है. From center of dipole to point P, what is the distance? From center of dipole to point P, this distance is r, and this distance is L. So this distance will be what? Can we say that this distance is equal to this distance minus this distance? Complete minus this is equal to this. क्या मैं ये बोल सकता हूँ? Complete is this one minus this is equal to this. तो टोटल माइनस दिस इज इक्वल टू दिस. तो ये डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? r माइनस एल. दैट मीन्स पॉइंट P का डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द पॉजिटिव चार्ज कितना होगा? r माइनस एल. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज अगर मैं पूछ लो, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मैग्नीट्यूड, आई हैव ओनली इंटरेस्ट इन मैग्नीट्यूड, क्योंकि डायरेक्शन तो मैं खुद निकाल लूंगा लॉजिक से. तो वी आर ओनली इंटरेस्टेड इन मैग्नीट्यूड, दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव टेकन मॉड्यूलस. मॉड्यूलस मींस आई हैव इंटरेस्ट ओनली इन द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दैट. तो ये कितना होगा? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? KQ by r square, and we know that K is what? Due to a point charge, again I am saying at a distance r, यहाँ पे कितना इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा? KQ by r square. Clear? So KQ by r square. Can we write that K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught? So K equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and Q by r square. तो यहाँ पे भी वही लिखे KQ by r square. And r is what? R is distance. R is what? Distance. तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज का पॉइंट P से डिस्टेंस कितना है? r माइनस एल. तो r माइनस एल का होल स्क्वायर. इज इट क्लियर? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू नेगेटिव चार्ज कितना होगा? आई हैव ओनली इंटरेस्ट इन मैग्नीट्यूड, और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालने के लिए वैसे भी हम चार्ज को साइन के साथ नहीं रखते. वी विल नॉट पुट चार्ज विद साइन. for finding electric field. Why? Because that will only tell us direction, और direction तो we can find it by our brain. और हम expect करते हैं कि you have brain, that much brain to think. Okay, so electric field due to minus q will be what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught k q by r square. अच्छा, what is the distance of negative charge from point P? See here, यहाँ से यहाँ का distance from the center of dipole to point P, this distance is r and this distance is L. तो नेगेटिव चार्ज का पॉइंट P से कितना होगा? This plus this is equal to this. यहां से यहां का डिस्टेंस कितना है? R, और यहां से यहां का L, तो R plus L. What is the distance of negative charge from point P? R plus L. So we will write K Q by R square, and distance of negative charge from point P is how much? R plus L का whole square. Clear? अब डायरेक्शन थोड़ा सा समझ लेते हैं कि ड्यू टू दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज व्हाट विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. हम लोग जानते हैं कि पॉजिटिव चार्ज से अवे होता है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. इफ देयर विल बी पॉजिटिव चार्ज, तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अवे होता है, राइट? दिस इज, एंड नेगेटिव चार्ज अगर होता है तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड टुवर्ड्स होता है, राइट? अंदर की तरफ होता है. सो दिस कंसेप्ट वी ऑल नो. तो है सी see that this is positive charge. तो ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज की वजह से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्या होगा? अवे फ्रॉम इट मतलब इधर. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस क्यू विल बी इन दिस साइड, एंड व्हाट विल बी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू माइनस क्यू इन दिस साइड. अच्छा, नाउ टेल मी वन थिंग, दैट किसका इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का मैग्नीट्यूड ज्यादा होगा? किसके इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का मैग्नीट्यूड ज्यादा होगा? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस क्यू और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू माइनस क्यू. इसको थोड़ा सा देखते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होता क्या था? के क्यू बाय आर स्क्वायर. दैट मींस इफ डिस्टेंस विल इंक्रीज, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी विल डिक्रीज. कौन सा चार्ज पास में है पॉइंट पी के? पॉजिटिव चार्ज इज क्लोजर टू पॉइंट पी. दैट मींस दिस डिस्टेंस इज लेस. इफ द डिस्टेंस विल बी लेस, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी विल बी मोर. दैट मींस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस क्यू एट पॉइंट पी विल बी हाई. व्हाट आई टोल्ड, दैट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू द positive charge, that is plus q at point P will be high, and electric field due to minus q at point P will be low. That means can we say that magnitude of plus E plus q is more and magnitude of E minus q is less. So what will be net electric field? Net electric field कितना होगा? Try to understand like this. For example, if I will apply 10 Newton force in this direction, and 5 Newton force in this direction. So what will be the net? 10 minus 5, that means 5. So like that here also we will calculate that what will be net electric field. What will be net electric field? So net electric field will be what? Electric field due to plus Q minus electric field due to minus Q. Right? Subtraction करना ही पड़ेगा, vectorially summation करना पड़ेगा ना. So what will be E net? Can we write that 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught? Sorry, this will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r minus L का whole square. This is electric field due to plus q, and minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r plus L का whole square. Can we write this thing? Tell me fastly. I am rubbing this one. Now see this one. What I can write, that I will take something common here. E net will be equal to 1 by 4 pi. अच्छा see, Q is here also, Q is here also. 4 pi epsilon naught is here also, 4 pi epsilon naught is here also. So I will take that thing common. So this will be Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, and what will be here? What will remain here? 1 by r minus L का whole square minus 1 by r plus L का whole square. Is it? Now see here, E net will be equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. This will be, take the LCM, so this will be r minus L का whole square into r plus L का whole square. And what will be here? Here is minus r minus L का whole square. So what will come here? R plus L का whole square. And here is plus. So here will be minus. So minus r minus L का whole square. Is it? Okay, now see this. Now only mathematics is there. Physics is completed. Only you have to do mathematics. So this will be what? E net will become equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. This will be now expanded. So this will be A plus B ka whole square like that. So R square plus L square plus 2RL minus. This will be what? A minus B ka whole square. That means what? This will be A square plus B square minus 2AB. Right? And what will be this? R minus L ka whole square into R plus L ka whole square. Write it fastly. Okay, now see this one. What we will write? E net will be equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. See, something will cancel here. This is plus R square and minus into plus will be minus R square. So plus R square minus R square cancel. This is plus L square. This is minus L square cancel. Because plus into minus will be minus, na? This is plus 2RL and minus into minus plus. So this one will become 4RL divided by. This is A minus B ka square and A plus B ka square. So this will be R square minus L square ka whole square. We all know now A minus B into A plus B is what? A square minus B square. Like that. So A square minus B square ka whole square. Clear? So E net will be what? Now see this thing. Copy up to this fastly. What will be E net? Acha, we know that P is equal to Q into 2L. We know this thing now. P is equal to Q into 2L. What is P? P is dipole moment. What is Q? Charge, and 2L is the distance. So can we write this in the form of that? See how we will write? E net is equal to Q into 2L, and what will left? So 4 we will break 2 into 2. So 2 into R. Can we write like this? See, Q I have written, L also I have written, R also I have written. Just 4 I will break 2 into 2. 4 we can write now. 4 is equal to 2 into 2. So that I have written. 4 is equal to 2 into 2. Divided by what will come here? 4 pi epsilon naught R square minus L square ka whole square. Clear? So can we write this one in this form? See, E net will be equal to Q into 12 we can add P. So 2PR divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R square minus L square का power 2. Up to this clear? Up to this clear? Now there will be a condition. Now there will be a condition. What is the condition? If dipole will be very short in length. डायपोल कभी कभी क्या होता है कि बहुत छोटा होता है. मैक्सिमम टाइम डायपोल छोटा ही होता है. सो इफ डायपोल इज शॉर्ट इन फॉर शॉर्ट डायपोल, राइट लाइक दिस, फॉर शॉर्ट डायपोल, फॉर short dipole. If dipole will be very short, then we will write that L is very 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 less than R. What is L? L is separation between negative and positive charge, and R is distance of point P from the center of dipole. So if L will be very very less than R, so L will be equal to 0. L will be approximately 0. So if in this equation you will place L equal 0, so what will be this? 2PR by 4 pi epsilon naught, 4 pi epsilon naught, as L will be 0. So this, in this there will be only R square ka square, that will be R ka power 4, and this will be 0, that does not have any effect on this. So what will be this? 1 R will cancel this 1 R. So what will be resultant? 2PR by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. Oh sorry, this R will cancel na, this R will cancel this one, this R will cancel this one, so there will be R cube. So here you have to notice one thing. which thing you have to notice, that one formula that you have to understand, that E net will be equal to 2p by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube, or you can write that E net will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, we can write k, so k 2p or 2kp by 2kp by r cube. Why? Because on the place of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, k is equal to what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So on the place of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, I can write k, so 2kp by r cube. Acha, this is electric field on the axial point, electric field on any axial point due to a dipole. तो एक डायपोल के वजह से एक्सियल पॉइंट पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कितना होता है? 2kp by r cube, and this is net electric field due to dipole on axis, and we know one thing more, that E net due to a point charge, E net due to a point charge, हम लोग को पता है कितना होता है? Tell me fastly. E net due to a point charge is equal to E is equal to kq by r square. So see here, this one is E is inversely proportional to r cube, and here E is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. Is it clear? E is inversely proportional to 1 by, so due to the point charge, E is inversely proportional to 1 by r square, and here due to the dipole on the axial point, E is inversely proportional to 1 by r cube. So the derivation is very easy. I am repeating the whole derivation again. What I will do, I will take a negative charge, I will take a positive charge. That means I will take a dipole, and both will be separated by a distance 12. This will become the center of dipole. What I have to find? I have to take a point P at a distance r from the center of dipole, and on the point P we have to find net electric field. So what I will do, that this distance is r, distance is 2l, so this will be half will be l, this will be also l. Distance of positive charge from point P will be r minus l, and distance of negative charge from point P will be r plus l. Then we will find E net due to positive charge, E net due to negative charge. How we will find kq by r square, and then we will find E net. That means due to the positive charge, electric field will be in this direction, and due to the negative charge, electric field will be in this direction. So net electric field will be electric field due to positive minus electric field due to negative. Net electric field हम लोग कैसे निकालेंगे? बड़ा minus छोटा, bigger minus smaller. So E due to plus Q will be more big, and E due to minus Q will be less in magnitude. Why? Because positive charge is close to point P. तो इसका इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ज्यादा होगा, मतलब इस पॉइंट P पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस Q का इंटेंसिटी ज्यादा होगा. That means E due to plus Q ज्यादा होगा. That's why this arrow you have to make bigger. ये एरो बड़ा है, इसका मतलब इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस Q का मैग्नीट्यूड ज्यादा है. This arrow is small. What does it mean? That the magnitude due to negative charge is less. तो E net कैसे निकालेंगे? E due to plus Q minus E due to minus Q. और फिर से सिंपल मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस करेंगे, and we will come to this formula. और यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? We will take a approximation that if L is very less than R, then this will be the formula. Clear? Or you can add 2kp by r cube. This one you have to memorize. This one is important formula. Clear? Here we will derive electric field on equatorial line of a dipole. In the previous derivation, what I have learned, that if there will be a dipole, then we have to find electric field on the axial position. तो एक एक्सिस पे हम पॉइंट लेते थे, मतलब माइनस क्यू प्लस क्यू के एक्सिस पे, मतलब इधर. But now in this derivation we have to derive electric field on equatorial line. Equatorial means on the perpendicular bisector of this dipole. I have written it clearly here that electric field due to a dipole on perpendicular bisector at a distance r from center of dipole. So in the exam they can write in any form that find electric field on equatorial line of a dipole. They can simply write this one, or they will write electric field due to a dipole on perpendicular bisector at a distance r from the dipole. So in both way they can ask you this question. अच्छा, This topic is very important. Why this is important? Because the first derivation that I have taken, electric field on the axial position, and the second derivation that I am taking right now, that is electric field on the equatorial position. From this both derivation, one derivation will surely come in the board exam. So how we will derive this? First understand the picture. We have taken a negative charge and a positive charge. Both is separated by distance 2L. हम लोग ये जानते भी हैं कि जब भी डायपोल का क्वेश्चन आएगा तो हम क्या कहेंगे, डायपोल सिस्टम का डिफिनेशन ही यही है, दैट सिस्टम ऑफ नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव चार्ज, इक्वल एंड अपोजिट चार्ज, सेपरेटेड बाय डिस्टेंस 2L. क्लियर? दिस विल बी सेंटर ऑफ डायपोल. लेट्स से दिस पॉइंट इज O. सो दिस इज सेंटर ऑफ डायपोल. We have taken a point P. Let's say I have taken a point P which is kept at a distance R from the center of dipole. Clear? On the perpendicular bisector. तो इस dipole के perpendicular bisector पे we have taken a point P which is kept at a distance R from the center of dipole. Up to this clear? अब हम क्या करेंगे कि इस लाइन को और इस लाइन को ज्वाइन कर लेंगे. तो यहाँ पे if I will ask you that what will be the direction of electric field due to plus Q? तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस Q, तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज की वजह से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बी आउटसाइड, बाहर की तरफ. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डायरेक्शन विल बी लाइक दिस, बाहर की तरफ. So due to this positive charge, electric field will be like this, and due to this negative charge की वजह से electric field will be inside, तो अंदर की तरफ. That means electric field direction will be this. That means electric field due to minus Q will be this. Is it clear? So this will be electric field due to minus Q. This will be electric field due to plus Q. Let us assume that this angle is theta. अगर ये एंगल थीटा होगा तो क्या ये एंगल भी थीटा होगा? होगा, क्योंकि ये दो पैरेलल लाइंस है. और अगर ये थीटा होगा तो ये भी क्या होगा? थीटा. हम लोग मैथ्स में पढ़ चुके हैं ये चीज. इफ सपोज दिस एंगल विल बी थीटा, देन दिस एंगल विल बी आल्सो थीटा. कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल ना. अगेन दिस लाइन एंड दिस लाइन इज पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. क्लियर? दिस एंगल विल बी आल्सो थीटा. अच्छा, नाउ सी दैट दिस इलेक्ट्रिक field due to plus Q is making theta angle with this. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा that component will be cos. हम ये चीज पहले भी बहुत बार बता चुके हैं कि for example that suppose that this is a mass which is kept on a table, and if on this mass if I will apply a force F, and this force I am neither applying in x direction nor applying in y direction. तो ये force हम क्या कहते हैं, x से कुछ एंगल थीटा पे लगा रहे हैं, तो force is making theta angle with x. Force is making theta angle with x. So this one will be cos. Force जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा, as force is making angle with x. So x component will be cos and the other one will be sin. So here force is making angle with x. So x will be cos and the other one will be sin. So this will be f cos theta and this one will be f sin theta, right? This is known as taking component. हम लोग component कैसे लेते हैं? But यहाँ पे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स गलती कहते हैं. क्या गलती कहते हैं कि वो लोग याद कह लेते हैं कि x डायरेक्शन में हमेशा cos होगा. No, it's not like that. For example, see, I will change the situation. If suppose I will apply a force and this force is making angle with y. अब फोर्स x के साथ एंगल नहीं बना रहा है. नाउ फोर्स इज मेकिंग एंगल विद y. तो जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा, लिसन द फैक्ट क्लियरली, जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो वाला cos, दूसरा वाला sin. तो है फोर्स इज मेकिंग एंगल विद y. सो दिस वन विल बी cos एंड अदर वन विल बी sin. तो जरूरी नहीं है कि x वाला हमेशा cos हो. यहां देखिए x वाला cos बट है x वाला sin. So what we have to consider that force is making angle with which axis? If force will make angle with x axis, then x component will be cos and the y will be sin. Here force is making angle with x, so x will be cos and the other one will be sin. Here force is making angle with y, so force जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा that will be cos and the other one will be sin. Here force is making angle with y, so y will be cos and the other one will become sin. Here see how I will take the component. Now you will understand it. Here this electric field is making angle with x. This one is x now. So this one is making angle with this. तो ये वाला क्या होगा? cos. For example, see the situation I am making this situation here. One is electric field due to plus Q. Electric field due to plus Q is acting in this direction and electric field due to minus Q is acting in this direction. Clear? This angle is also theta. So here electric field due to positive is making angle with this. So this one will be E cos theta, and the other one will be E sin theta. This one will be E sin theta. Clear? And see this one. Achha, here first tell me one thing, that can we write that magnitude of electric field due to plus Q is equal to magnitude of electric field due to minus Q? Can we write this thing? Why we can write this thing? Why? Because electric field is equal to KQ by R square. Electric field due to a point charge at a distance R. We know this thing. Let's suppose this is a point charge, and here on this point P we want to find electric field, and if this point P distance from this electric field is R, so E is equal to KQ by R square. E is equal to KQ by R square. Electric field at any point P which is situated at a distance R from the point charge, this electric field formula is what? KQ by R square. KQ by R square. Clear? Okay. So this distance will be how much? This distance, this distance is L. In this triangle, see, this distance is L. From here to here, this distance is L. In this triangle I am saying. And this distance is R. This distance is R. So what will be this distance? R square plus L square. Why? Because hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Right? So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse will be square root of perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse will be how much? Pythagoras theorem, na? So this will be square root of R square plus L square. This distance will be also square root of R square plus L square. Is it? This distance will be also square root of R square plus L square. That means can we say that this distance is equal to this distance? This distance is equal to this distance. तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज का भी पॉइंट पी से उतना ही डिस्टेंस है और नेगेटिव चार्ज का भी पॉइंट पी से उतना ही डिस्टेंस है. दैट मींस डिस्टेंस ऑफ पॉइंट पी फ्रॉम द पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड डिस्टेंस ऑफ पॉइंट पी फ्रॉम द नेगेटिव चार्ज बोथ इज सेम. तो दोनों का चार्ज का मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम है, डिस्टेंस भी सेम है. दोनों के चार्ज का मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम है. सी, चार्ज का मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम है एंड डिस्टेंस इज आल्सो सेम. So and k is also constant. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड भी दोनों के वजह से क्या होगा? सेम ही होगा. That means can we write that electric field due to plus q is equal to electric field due to minus q is equal to E? वही चीज हम यहाँ पे लिखे हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस क्यू होगा कितना? If I will calculate electric field due to plus q, this will be kq by r square. And this is the distance. तो इसका स्क्वायर करेंगे तो रूट गायब हो जाएगा. So what will remain? Electric field due to plus q is equal to kq by r square plus L square. What will be electric field due to minus q? I am just taking the magnitude. kq by r square plus L square. Can we write that E electric magnitude of electric field due to plus q is equal to magnitude of electric field due to minus q is equal to E. So what will be net electric field? Now see this one. हम इसको भी E ले लेते हैं, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू प्लस q को भी, और इसको भी E ले लेते हैं. Why? Because both is equal in magnitude. तो दोनों को हम E ले लेते हैं. Now E is making theta angle with this. So this one will be E cos theta and other one will be E sin theta. यहाँ पे भी ये E किसके साथ एंगल बना रहा है? इसके साथ कितना? थीटा. So E is making theta angle with this one. So this one will be E cos theta. जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा that will be cos and the other one will be E sin theta. E sin theta. So this will be E sin theta. Can we say that E sin theta and E sin theta is equal in magnitude? For example, if this will be 10 Newton, this will be also 10 Newton. So 10 Newton ऊपर, 10 Newton नीचे, that will cancel each other. So net effect will be 0. So this one and this one will cancel each other. इसका तो हम component ही ले लिए हैं, इसका component ही ले लिए. So only electric field will act in which direction? In this direction. So E net, can we say that this will be equal to E cos theta due to this plus q charge and E cos theta due to this minus q charge. So E total net electric field will be what? 2E cos theta, 2E cos theta. So can we write that net electric field is equal to 2? E is how much? And this is equal to kq by r square plus L square. So E is this much. So kq by r square plus L square. Now thing is, what is cos theta? What will be cos theta? So on the cos theta, what I will write? See this here. Cos theta is what? Base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. What is base in this triangle? See this triangle. What is base? Base is L And what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is this. Can we write that square root of r square plus l square? तो हम क्या ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, r square plus l square का पावर 1/2. अरे रूट मीन्स व्हाट, you know ना, root x means what? We can write x का पावर हाफ, like that. So we can write r square plus l square का पावर हाफ. So can we write that cos theta is equal to l by r square plus l square का पावर हाफ. Okay, and what is the power here? यहाँ पे r square और l square का पावर कितना है, 1, and यहाँ पे हाफ. Nothing means 1. Can we write that this is equal to 2kql divided by, यहाँ see, base is same. This is also r square plus l square. This is also r square plus l square. So when the base will be same, what we will do with power? Power का sum up हो जाएगा. That means 1 plus 1/2 will be how much? 3/2. Can we write that this will be r square plus l square का power 3/2 का power 3/2. Now see this thing little bit more. Can I rub this one? Now only mathematical calculation is there. So this is net electric field. This is net electric field. So can we write that net electric field is equal to, we all know that P is equal to Q into 2L. P is equal to Q into 2L. Dipole moment is equal to Q into 2L. So on the place of, can you see this thing? Q into 2L. So we can write on this place, we can write what? P. So can we write Kp by r square plus l square का power 3/2. Up to this clear? E net is equal to Kp by r square plus l square का power 3/2. Now again, like the previous derivation, I will take a approximation. What I will do? I will take a approximation. If L is very less than R, if this will happen, then what will be there? E net is equal to Kp by L is very less. So we can ignore L, तो L को हटा दीजिए. Then what will remain? R square का पावर 3/2. 2 cancel, तो क्या बच जाएगा? Only R cube. So E net will be Kp by R cube. Write this expression. Okay. So E net is equal to Kp by R cube. Kp by R cube. This electric field we are getting where? On equatorial position. On equatorial position. Equatorial position due to a dipole. यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन थोड़ा सा देखिएगा, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज ऑल्सो ए वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. सो वी हैव इंटरेस्ट इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दिस. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा? तो डायपोल मोमेंट का डायरेक्शन कहां से कहां होता है? नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. डायपोल मोमेंट का डायरेक्शन नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. तो दिस इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ डायपोल मोमेंट. और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन क्या है? इधर. तो कैन वी राइट दैट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डायरेक्शन इज अपोजिट टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ डायपोल मोमेंट. सो राइट इट दैट here direction of electric field is in opposite direction of dipole moment. Clear? Okay, now see torque on an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. So what I have done, that I have taken a uniform electric field. और इस यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में मैंने क्या किया कि एक डायपोल को रख दिया. क्या किया? एक डायपोल को रख दिया. तो जैसे डायपोल को रखा, when I will place it, it will start rotating. And when suppose this is a dipole, it will start rotating. That means some torque is acting on it. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट रोटेट कब होता है? व्हेन एनी ऑब्जेक्ट विल रोटेट, व्हेन इक्वल एंड अपोजिट फोर्स विल एक्ट ऑन इट। तो अगर हम लेट सपोज इफ आई विल अप्लाई 5 न्यूटन फोर्स इन दिस डायरेक्शन एंड 5 न्यूटन फोर्स ऑन दिस डायरेक्शन, 5 Newton force in this direction and 5 Newton force in this direction. So what will happen? It will start rotating. It will start rotating. तो वही किए कि यहाँ पे F is equal to QE force यहाँ लगा, क्योंकि डायपोल को हम कहाँ पे रख दिए? I have placed this dipole in a uniform electric field. So on this plus positive charge, it will experience a force F equal QE in the same direction of electric field, and this negative charge will experience a force F equal QE in the opposite direction of electric field. तो ये positive charge is experiencing force in this direction, negative charge is experiencing force in this direction. This is the dipole. So what will happen? It will start rotation. तो रोटेशन किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट में क्यों आता है? बिकॉज ऑफ एंगुलर फोर्स, और उस एंगुलर फोर्स को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? रोटेशन चैप्टर में टॉर्क क्या बोलते हैं? वी विल से टॉर्क। यहाँ पे डायपोल मोमेंट का डायरेक्शन आप बता सकते हैं। डायपोल मोमेंट इज ए वेक्टर क्वांटिटी एंड इट्स डायरेक्शन इज फ्रॉम नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज। तो नेगेटिव चार्ज ये, पॉजिटिव चार्ज ये, तो डायपोल मोमेंट का डायरेक्शन फ्रॉम नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज। Now see, I have taken that this point, I have assumed that this is A, this is B point, this is C point. तो यहाँ पे आप एक चीज देख पा रहे होंगे, and I have assumed that this angle is theta. This angle is what? Theta. तो टॉर्क का जो फॉर्मूला क्लास 11 में हम लोग देखे थे, व्हाट वाज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ टॉर्क? दैट फोर्स इनटू परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बिटवीन बोथ फोर्स, फोर्स इनटू परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बिटवीन बोथ फोर्स। तो ये फोर्स और ये फोर्स के बीच में परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस क्या है? ये दिस वन BC। तो BC कितना होगा? परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? तो ABC ट्रायंगल आप देख पा रहे, ABC, आर यू एबल टू सी दिस ट्रायंगल? तो इन ABC ट्रायंगल व्हाट विल बी sin थीटा? sin थीटा इज इक्वल टू perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to what is perpendicular? BC, and what is hypotenuse? 2L. So can we write that BC is equal to 2L sin theta? BC is equal to 2L sin theta. या फिर I can directly take the component of it. देखिए, this is 2L length. This is 2L length. 2L is making theta with this. So this will be 2L cos theta and the other one will be 2L sin theta. So this one will be 2L cos theta and this perpendicular one will be 2L sin theta. तो यहाँ पे जितना 2L sin theta होगा, this will be also 2L sin theta. So what will be BC? 2L sin theta. So torque, force, how much force it is experiencing? ये plus Q charge कितना force? We know that if I will place any charge in any electric field, it will experience a force how much? F is equal to QE. It will experience a force how much? F is equal to QE. So torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance between both force, and force will be how much? Q times E, and perpendicular distance between both force is how much? BC. And BC is how much? Right now I have calculated that BC is equal to 2L sin theta. So on the place of BC what we will add? 2L sin theta. Acha, now see this thing. Can we write that this is Q into 2L? Can you see this thing? And this is what? P is equal to, we know, dipole moment is equal to Q into 2L. P is equal to Q into 2L. So on the place of Q into 2L, can we write P? Can we write P? What is P? P is dipole moment. What is this tau? Tau is torque. What is this tau? This is known as tau. Tau is known as torque. Torque. Torque means angular force. So torque is equal to P sin theta. P sin theta. Achha, we all know that AB sin theta is A cross B. A cross B is AB sin theta, right? So P cross E is P sin theta. So can we write in vector form? Torque is also a vector quantity. So torque will be equal to P cross E. P cross E. Clear? Now see here, there can be some situations. That means we have to discuss about some special case. Special case का मतलब ये हुआ कि P is along E. P is along E means, what is P? P is dipole moment. Dipole moment direction will be negative to positive. That means dipole moment direction will be this. Negative to positive. Negative to positive. Like this. So dipole moment direction is this. And if suppose P and E direction will be same, अगर मैं electric field भी इसी direction में दूँ, for example, if direction of P, see, direction of P is this and direction of E is also this. That means P and E is acting in the same direction. तो इस केस में थीटा कितना हो जाएगा? 0. Why? Because if P is this, suppose if P is this, E is also this, so what will be theta? 0. Because if the situation will be like this, suppose if this is P, this is E, what is angle? 90. 80, 70, 60, and this will be 0. So P is along E, that means angle will be 0. Theta will be 0. Put here theta 0. Sin 0 is 0. 0 multiplied by something 0. That means torque will be 0. That means if P and E direction will be same, then theta will be 0, then torque will be 0. When the torque will be maximum, in the second situation they can ask you that when the torque will be maximum. So for maximum torque, this value should be maximum, sin theta should be maximum, and sin theta will be, what is the maximum value of sin theta? Sin theta का maximum value कितना होता है? That is +1. So sin theta will take its maximum value and that will be 1. So sin theta 1 कब होगा? When theta is equal to 90. That means when theta will be equal to 90. That means when the angle between P and E. That means when the angle between dipole moment vector and electric field vector will be equal to 90 degree. Then torque will be maximum. So put theta equal 90 here. So sin 90 will be 1. That means torque will be how much? PE. Torque will be how much? PE, and that will be maximum. Torque will be how much? PE, and it will be maximum value. It will be maximum value. It will be its maximum value. I hope this all is clear. This all derivation is clear. So torque on the axial, electric field due to a dipole on the axial position, electric field due to a dipole on the equatorial position. This both derivation is very important along with this derivation. So all these three derivations that I have taken right now, all these three derivations are very important. So what you people will do, that you will make class note properly. You will derive all these three derivations at home without seeing the lecture. Achha, first you have to write class note, and then without seeing class note and any other materials, you have to derive it at home at least two or three times at home, and then you will be able to derive this in exam also, because this derivation will surely come in all board examination. Thank you all.